today. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Pranay, how did you start your journey? So, what made you opt for hotel management and what made you choose bartending or food and beverage service as your major?
Yeah. So I opt for hotel management was because, frankly speaking, I was very poor in maths. Yeah, and that's the main reason I chose hotel management is because I didn't wanted a boring IT job. I felt hotel management very fascinating. You know, I've seen people in even in the movies. James Bond movie back then was really famous. You know, the way James Bond was famous, but even the bartenders
Mhm,
behind the bars,
mhm,
watching them, I agree watching them. So it was very fascinating for me, like what I really want to do, and that's the reason I chose. Back in 2015, I met a person called Guru Prashant. He is my idol. Yeah, he is a beverage legend. So I saw that person, like, if for an aspiring actor, he sees someone. For example, he sees Shah Rukh Khan, he sees Leonardo DiCaprio, and says, "Yeah, that's what I want to be from 10 years from now on."
right.
So I saw Guru Sir in me. I mean, I saw myself there. The way he spoke to people, the way he made his drinks, the way he talked to us. I mean, I felt that very fascinating, and I like that is what I want to be in the future.
Mhm,
So I tried Marriott Suites Pune, cracked the interview, and I was a bartender there. So that is how, and I love traveling.
mhm,
So that is the main thing why I went to Pune is to explore Pune actually.
mhm.
Yeah. And in Marriott Suites Pune, I was a bartender for a nightclub.
Okay. But
Yeah.
how
So
did you
back
choose
in
for the bartender? I mean, you were specializing in something else, or food and beverage service was your major when you were in third year?
food and service,
Food and beverage service.
food and service, food and beverage service.
That was
Yeah.
that was your major
So
in third year.
in third year, that was my major. I did my internship from Ritz Carlton, Bangalore.
Wow.
Did my specialization in bartender there at the rooftop bar. Yeah.
Okay. Acha,
Yeah. Because
so Pranay, we have seen your Instagram channel and we see that you have, you do a lot of tricks with drinks and all of that. So could you tell us more about how did you start with that?
yeah. So
Those are
yeah,
not the
that's
major things. Let me tell you, those are not the things that are being taught specifically, and those are not the things which is put in more major emphasis when while you are in the college days, right? You have been told to
yes.
study about what these spirits and wines and alcoholic beverages are, or non-alcoholic beverages and other things that go with it. But these tricks which are very important also behind the bar is, you learn those things as well. How did that start?
Exactly, like you said, they teach us everything in our college,
Hmm.
all the theories, everything. But the ground reality inside the hotel, inside the bar, is completely different.
Hmm.
Yeah, you step inside the bar, and that is when you start learning.
Right.
Nightclub was very much different from what it is in Bangalore. Yeah, compared to Bangalore, Pune's nightclub, the bars are open till 3 in the morning. Yeah, it's completely packed, and that was the start of my career as a fresher. So
Hmm.
I didn't know any tricks, anything. So there was a time where you feel like you're handling too much of pressure. Now you'll have to quit. I thought of quitting and going back to Bangalore.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I kept on pushing myself because I had to achieve my goals, achieve my dreams. So what stopped me from quitting is to learn more.
Hmm.
Yeah, and as this went on, Marriott really appreciated my hardship, really appreciated my passion towards bartending.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then a very
Can you
fine day.
learn
Uh,
these tricks?
yeah, so those tricks, I have a very beautiful story about that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Please share.
so Marriott gave me this opportunity to enroll myself in a bartending program.
Okay.
Yeah, organized by Mezzo by Pernod Ricard. It is a well-known bar, bartending this program. So that is where I learned in-depth knowledge about beverage, about all the spirits, about the bartending skills. Yeah.
How long?
So
How long is this program?
it's a week,
For which?
1 week or 2 weeks of program. Yes. Yeah. So they teach you I mean, the ground reality of from where the spirit originated to where the spirit is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about the spirit, about the bartending skills. So that helped me a lot. You know, when I came back to work, so I started putting things together. All those skills of what I learned in that bartending program, I started putting it in my day-to-day life.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I started experimenting on various cocktails. I started, learning more and more about spirits. I used to, I used to have trainees under me. Yeah. Inside the bar, I
Mm-hmm.
used to take classes every day inside the bar. Yeah. At the time of dinner time, or even a lunch break, I used to make them sit and I used to teach them, whatever I have learned.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I learned this trick from one of my trainee.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. So I taught him I mean, from the scratch. Whatever I've knowledge, I shared it to him. And then he was doing these tricks. I mean, he was from a bar school.
Okay.
So they teach everything there. So I said, I want to learn this stuff from you. So that is when I actually started learning from my trainee those bar skills. And in return, I shared my knowledge.
Wow, that's a very interesting
So,
story.
yeah.
So, Pranay, I had certain questions like what are the interview questions that you faced when you were joining Marriott? Uh, some of the questions and important questions that one should be ready with. And
Yeah.
how
No.
challenging can an interview rounds can go? So I'm sure that you must have given around 10 rounds, right,
Yes.
to get into a job. So what kept you motivated? And please tell us entire journey of your interview process, and also what were the questions that were asked, the most challenging questions that were asked to you.
Yeah. Um, so basically, what happens is what I faced was the questions in the interview. What they ask is everything from the basic.
Hmm.
When I say basic, it's either first year or second year questions. At least for beverage industry, have your basics strong. For example, you know, uh, everybody knows what it takes to make a mojito,
Hmm.
right? That's a classic drink. I'm sure everybody knows that. But then what it takes to be an exceptional bartender is you should know what the spirit is. You should know an in-depth knowledge about the spirit. Yeah, about white rum. What is white rum? Where is it originated from? Why is white rum called white rum?
Hmm.
Yeah, you should know. You should know the basic of a mint.
Hmm.
You should know the basics of an ice cube. So yeah. These are all the basic things what you need to know for your interviews. Yeah. For example, if you are giving an interview for a bartending, they will definitely ask you, types of white wine, types of red wine,
Hmm.
types of grapes. These are a very basic. This we actually learned in our first year.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and then we tend to forget it until we are third year or fourth year. So, but you remember these things, and this will be easy for you to crack an interview.
Okay. And how
Yeah.
challenging was it for you when you?
Uh, very, very, very challenging. First thing what they see is how confident you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, even if you know the answers right, they tend to see how confident you are when you give that answer.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, first interview, everyone's scared, everyone's nervous. Yeah. But you have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, just keep in mind that you have nothing to lose, and that is when gives you more confidence. That's gives me confidence. Yeah, nothing to lose. I have my basics right. I have my bartending knowledge right. Then whatever the question is, I can easily answer it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Pranay,
So
so were there any questions, were there any places like, there are many programs, Voyager programs, OCLD, and many big programs like such where, you have to undergo a lot of interview, and and hence you get selected, and then you pursue for 18 months. I wish to know that, have you also faced any of those interviews, or
uh, you can say it's my luck or not, but I haven't faced it. You
you
know.
did? Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, my journey actually started after my graduation.
Hmm.
Yeah, from the ground reality of beverage industry was. I came from that part of life. Yeah.
Pranay, if somebody approaches you in the bar and they ask you to prepare something of your choice, what are the favorite three beverages that you include, and what are the three cocktails would you prepare for them? My favorite three
Okay.
cocktails you could prepare anytime.
Yeah. So a Indian whiskey brand called Woodburn's Whiskey.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I would definitely recommend that. That's my favorite brand too. Yeah, whiskey. I definitely prefer whiskey, gin,
Mhm.
and white rum. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I would suggest. It again. See, like you said, right now the consumers are way more knowledgeable than even the bartenders. They know the facts about the beverage. They know what they are drinking actually.
Right.
Yeah. Back in days, I mean, it used to be good that what we serve, they used to have it. But right now, the scenario is completely different. We need to be one step ahead of our consumers. So
Right.
you need to know the taste preference.
Mhm.
If he likes sweet, sour, yeah, all those stuffs. I would definitely recommend. My three favorite cocktails are whiskey sour,
Okay.
yeah, Negroni,
Hmm.
and daiquiri. Yeah. These
Definitely,
are my
definitely coming to your place to have a drink.
sure. And we have a very beautiful distillery in Goa
Okay.
where yeah, Woodburn's whiskey is made there.
Uh-huh.
So next time, whenever you come to Goa, I mean, I would take you to our distillery,
Hmm.
which is very beautiful there.
Definitely, for sure coming.
Sure.
Acha, tell us about what have been you doing during this lockdown?
Yep. Good question, actually. Uh, we all are stuck in our places, respective places. Nothing to do. All internet, you know, we've got social media with us, and there are various, bar channels and hospitality channels like yours, you know, where what I do is check the notifications, who is online today, who is coming live today, and I watch them speak. Yeah, that's the first thing. It's a very good platform to learn. You know, people share their experience. People talk about what beverage industry is going through. It's good to listen and gain knowledge from them. And second thing is I'm experimenting alcohol, fermenting alcohol beverage at my home itself, preparing, yeah, preparing ginger beer, preparing some wine at home, you know.
Oh,
So yeah, keeping myself
actually
busy
being
from,
very productive in the lockdown now.
yes, yeah, actually, yes, yeah, very much. So that's how I'm spending my time.
Okay, Pranay, and you won Marriott Mixologist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
Marriott Mixologist.
huh?
Marriott Mixologist, Pune in 2018.
Okay. Please tell more about your Marriott Mixologist experience. That how did you got enrolled into it, and how challenging was it?
Yeah. So, like I said, Marriott was, I mean, I was lucky enough to be around managers who were very much supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And seeing my dedication, seeing my passion towards bartending, seeing me teaching to my trainees,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they pushed me ahead, they pushed me forward in enrolling myself for major graduation, enrolling myself in this Marriott mixology competition. So what happened is, I won appreciation from Marriott Suites Pune for my bartending skills. And
Mm-hmm.
then there was a competition called Marriott Mixology competition.
Okay.
Yeah. So where there are 9 properties of Marriott in Pune.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay? So each mixologist from their respective hotel took part in this competition. Yeah,
Okay.
it was held. I guess it was the first ever competition where Marriott, really put that up
Mm-hmm.
for aspiring bartenders or for aspiring mixologists.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is when, and as I said, I was a bartender from a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so no bartender came out of my nightclub to such scenario. Yeah, I was the first bartender where actually Marriott pushed me as a mixologist.
Okay.
Yeah, so or else the nightlife scene. I mean, they don't have time for this stuff. It's very difficult for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really very difficult for them. The bar shuts at 3 o'clock. You're going home at 7 o'clock. Yeah,
True.
it's very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are excuses. Yeah. I didn't give up. I didn't give up on my dream. I said, no, I want this anyhow. So they forced me to attend this competition. Yeah. And, it was like, I'll have to pick the chit of weather. I mean, it's summer season, rainy season, winter season, autumn season,
Uh-huh.
and pick up a cheat, whatever the weather is, make a cocktail out of it. I mean, based on that climate.
Hmm.
So there were 9 participants, and I was not lucky enough. I was really looking forward to win that because that was my first ever competition. Yeah, so I wanted to make it memorable. Yeah, I wanted to win anyhow. I wanted to win it. So worked really hard for that. Made my own cocktail, innovative cocktail, and it was. I mean, again, like I said, I see people from the industry, the way they portray themselves in front of their consumers, in front of their judges. So that's what I did. I tried to replicate them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to replicate them. I
What
practiced really hard for that.
What was your drink? What did you prepare on that day?
I prepared yeah, I prepared a drink. I named it Maid's Kachasha.
Oh, innovative.
Yeah, yeah, yes. So it's a Brazilian beverage, alcoholic beverage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with um, with lemon, mint, and muskmelon puree,
Okay.
all fresh. Yeah, all homemade ingredients, and a beautiful storyline. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the cocktail was really good, but even the story was really amazing. Yeah. So, what I want to tell is, those bartenders who wish, who dream to be, in the competition, who want to win any competition. See,
Mm-hmm.
all I want to say is, make your basics right. For example, I use that Brazilian alcoholic beverage. You know, I knew the history of that drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put that history, related it to my own history of the cocktail, to my own story of the cocktail. Yeah, combined both together and made a story out of it.
Thank you, Pranay, for joining us today. It was lovely to have you here and know your interesting story that you have. You have so many interesting story in just 3 years and many more to
Yeah.
come. Please follow Pranay at Your Whiskey Guy on Instagram channel and follow Learning Hospitality.
Thank you very much, Shivani, for inviting me to this hospitality talk. You're doing a good job. Yeah, and I want everyone to go check her YouTube page, check her Instagram page. Do follow her, subscribe. You know, share, like, and subscribe, please. Yeah, thank
Thank
you
you
very much
so
for
much,
inviting
Pranay.
me. Yeah, thanks a lot.